and welcome back to Dropship Code. This is the intro course. This is video 3 and we're going to look at how to get suppliers. So the first thing about looking about where we can get suppliers is to look about where we can sell, because that's quite important to the specific suppliers that we can go after. When you're looking at a e-commerce dropshipping model, there are sort of 5 main areas that you can operate on. One of them would be to sell on Amazon. So you would be to find a supplier, list all your products on Amazon, and you take the tiny percentage that Amazon allow you to take after they've made their cut. eBay, similar sort of situation. You pay for a listing fee and you can sell on there, but the margins, that if you try to compete on Amazon or eBay, the margins are absolutely tiny, because you've got companies that buy in massive bulk and they can afford to make only, small percentage per sale. So you've got to compete with those. It's not a good business model. Etsy is, again, fine for e-commerce. However, although there are ways around it, Etsy tend to only allow handmade items, so items that you make yourself and then you sell on Etsy, which in most cases, when it comes to e-commerce, is not really relevant depending on the niche that you've chose. For example, if you try to sell a fishing reel on there that is branded to someone else, you've got no chance, it won't get approved, because you are selling something that has been no way edited or sort of changed by yourself. Shopify is good because it allows you, it's like a combination of the two, so it allows you to sell any kind of products that you want for any kind of margin that you want. However, it's a third-party platform, so they have their own fees, so they cut into your profit with that. Now, with the Dropship Code, we teach your own website, so it's your own store, and we also provide the store building software, so you don't pay any Shopify fees per month for your store. You also don't pay any fees for per sale that you make. You only pay a fee on your PayPal or Stripe fee for selling the actual product. So, and you also don't have to compete with really small, tight margins on Amazon, eBay, and you don't have to worry about Etsy. So, in our opinion, going your own website with your own products, with your own margins, and also not paying fees to websites like Shopify, Amazon, eBay is the best way to go. So the Dropship Code benefits, by doing this, by following the Dropship Code, you're going to be able to control the customer info. Now, if you were to sell a product on, say, Amazon, you don't get the customer info from that sale. You make the sale, Amazon ship out or you ship out, but you can then contact that customer again. And that brings me to the next point, contacting customers again. It's extremely valuable to be able to follow up with a customer once they've made a sale. Once you know that someone buys, let's say, for example, a fishing reel, they might be interested in a fishing rod in the future. And you want to be able to sell those products to those people. You can't do that on Amazon, Etsy, eBay, any of these websites. Not paying for traffic to another website. So if you are paying for traffic to make a sale, you want that traffic to go to your own website that you control. Because then you're able to sort of drop code on that person to be able to target them later for things like retargeting. You're able to get their emails to be able to follow up with them later, which you can't do on any other websites. And also, if you are paying fees on Amazon, eBay, Etsy, Shopify, that kind of stuff, that's going to cut into your traffic costs. So it means it's going to be harder to make a profit, which, again, you don't have that problem with your website. You can also add and remove products quickly if it's your own website, so you can test something out. You can test the market quickly. Again, lower processing fees, because you're only paying the fee to PayPal or Stripe. You're not paying the fee to Amazon, eBay, Etsy, Shopify, that kind of stuff. So you're cutting out a fee there, which means higher profit margins. Then it's the time to get suppliers. So the key in this is finding competitors that sell the kind of products that you want and finding out ones that drop ship. And we use some clever techniques to uncover those in the course. So we will show you in the course how to find competitors that sell the products and then figure out whether they are drop shipping, and then also find their suppliers. And as I put in the next point here, we can reverse engineer their suppliers, and it's a whole process that you need to go through, but it's very easy to follow and follow along. As we touched on in the last video, the best suppliers require approval. You can't just go in there with the best suppliers. The worst suppliers will allow anybody to be approved and sell for any price, which means that those people can then go and sell on eBay, Amazon, and you're competing against their lowest price. Whereas if you put together a dummy website and you go to a supplier, you submit your website and you get approved for these suppliers that are harder to get approved for, as in you have to create a website, you then get certain advantages, things like you get told the price you have to sell for, which means you're not competing with people who are selling it cheaper. And you can also build contacts, build relationships, and that means that you can then forge partnerships that mean that you can launch products in the future for them. You get to know when they launch new products before anybody else. There's loads and loads of reasons, and I hope you can see why it's so important. So thanks a lot for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next.